Did you know that in 1781, 142 enslaved Africans were thrown overboard from a British slave ship simply to claim insurance money?
Being part of the British diaspora, we can't believe we've never heard of this before or been taught it in school. Actually, we can believe it.
On the 18th of August 1781, the British slave ship Zong set sail from Accra, carrying 442 enslaved Africans.
The Zong was owned by the William Grayson Slave Trading Syndicate from Liverpool. They had insured the lives of the enslaved Africans as cargo.
However, after a series of navigational errors, the ship ran low on drinking water. On the 29th of November, the crew began throwing enslaved Africans overboard. First, 54 women and children were thrown through cabin windows into the sea.
2 days later, on the 1st of December, 42 male enslaved people were thrown overboard, followed by 36 more in the following days. Then another 10 enslaved people, in defiance of their captors' inhumanity, chose to jump into the sea.
And in total, 142 enslaved Africans were killed before the ship reached Jamaica.
When the ship arrived in Jamaica on the 22nd of December 1781, with just 208 survivors, the owners filed for insurance claim for the lost cargo. However, the insurers refused to pay, accusing them of fraud and questioning the story that the ship had run out of water.
The story of the Zong massacre became public knowledge through figures like Olada Akuano, a freeman, who brought the atrocity to the attention of the anti-slavery campaigner Granville Sharp. Sharp tried to have the crew prosecuted for murder, but justice was never served and none of the perpetrators were held accountable.
The massacre ignited the abolitionist movement. It exposed the brutal realities of the transatlantic slave trade to the public. Campaigners used the event to fuel the fight for the abolition of the slave trade.
Today, institutions like the Walker Art Gallery in Liverpool are finally acknowledging this part of history, a piece of British history that should be widely known.
It's about time more institutions and schools in the UK follow their lead, confronting the true cost of colonialism and honouring the victims of the Zong massacre and the transatlantic slave trade.